about your baby mamas?
These high school, these colleges. Rashee Rice stole the headlines, man. Right after the Super Bowl, it's just like, you spiraling, bro.
I'm gonna do the same, give you the same treatment that I gave our good fellow John Moran. Y'all gotta start holding the bag accountable. The league don't need you, bro.
Big deals, big money in the NFL this week,
Big money!
I like it. Your boy Winfield, 84.1 million. Jared Goff, 212 million.
Even when I called him a game manager, the game has changed. We're not developing talent no more. You up to the plate. What can you do?
Tua is expected to sign a $200 million deal.
That motherfucker was dealt some spades.
Boom! Oh, damn.
Waddle.
Wow.
Cheetah.
I've never professed that I was his greatest Shaq. He's the most dominant big man in the history of the game. You're gonna have way more money than I ever had, but nobody will ever say that I was late.
Damn.
You are not in my spot. You are like a peewee.
Shaq, you should not have did that.
Not the diss track. Diss track was too much.
Somebody got to take. If he can't make that take,
Who
then
can?
who should? I'll give him that string. Grown-ups wearing Jordans. It should be an age limit.
On Jordans? What's your favorite memory at Bank of America Stadium? What's your best Panthers training camp memory? But how did you come up with the dad?
Newest law, Austin Rivers. All athletes ain't created equal.
Okay.
I had a conversation with Steven Jackson, and we had the same debate. I told him I could average a double-double. Could LeBron play at Alabama?
Yeah.
Like, these dudes are literally alphas. I wanted to ask, do you think, Austin Rivers, could you go into the NFL and have a catch? I'm about to make my point, and I'm about to drop this motherfucking mic. More people can play basketball than people can play football. They're gonna be wearing them head cushions for sure.
Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it.
Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it.
Yeah. Coming to you live in 3, 2, 1.
Damn.
Damn. From the top.
There go the show, fellas.
God.
Ladies.
All right. Coming to you live in 3, 2, 1. Action.
Welcome to 4th and 1. Well, I always got it done. Welcome to 4th and 1. I always got it done.
Huh? Ho.
I always got it done.
Hey.
I always got it done. Welcome to 4th and 1. I always got it done.
Okay.
I always got it done. I always got it done.
Hey.
I always got it done. I said, welcome to 4th and 1. I always got it done.
Hey.
Got it done.
Snap and roll.
Got it done. Welcome to 4th and 1. I always got it done. Bringing facts by the tongue for the rising of the sun. Before the rising of the sun. Before the rising of the sun. Welcome to 4th and 1. I always got it done. Bringing facts by the tongue for the rising of the sun.
Go Boogie. Go Boogie.
But this ain't me in the shotgun. Huh. Yeah. This is me in front of TV.
Hey.
Me in front of TV.
Turn it up.
Me in front of TV.
Let's go.
Me in front of TV.
Come on.
Me in front of TV.
Let's go.
Me in front of TV having a whole.
Hey.
Me in front of TV. Me in front of TV. Me in front of TV having a. Me in front of TV. Me in front of TV.
Say what?
Me in front of TV having a whole lot of fun. Woo! Hold on, before we get started, Peggy, we gotta give a special shout out to all my icons out there.
Oh.
Hey, with $1 a month.
Okay.
$1 a month.
Uh-huh.
$1 a month. You can become an icon today. All you gotta do, Peggy, is go to iconicsaga.com, become a member of the day. And it's just 4 quarters.
Foco.
10 down.
All right now.
20 nickels.
Uh-huh.
Or 100 pennies.
Watch out there now. You
Or
on the
$2
road.
half dollars.
Oh.
However you want to do it.
You're real.
Or 50 $2 bills.
Oh, come on now.
No.
Oh, god damn, that's $100. It's not $1.
We'll take all the extra.
Right,
Go to a good spot. If you want exclusive content, ad-free content, and exclusive giveaways.
You trying to pay for the whole block.
It should be $100. The value
is more than
you
100.
get to see Peggy without no interruption.
Come on now.
You dig what I'm saying?
And
most importantly, you get to see Boogie.
Come on.
Without no interruption. Become an icon today at iconicsaga.com. Here we go. First down. Viral moment of the week. Ooh. Oh, no, that's not a moment.
Yeah, so, Bud, what you thinking, bro? Would your mama lay the law on you like that?
Nah, my mom ain't got a harmful bone in her body.
So she ain't gonna. That's when she gonna substitute and put the dad in there. She gonna put Pops in there instead?
Man, I would always joke with my dad. You know what I'm saying? I would tell my dad, because, you know, he went to Savannah State.
Okay.
HBCU, you know what I mean? Got drafted as a free agent to the Dallas Cowboys. And I told him, I said, Pop, if me and you play during the same time, but let me tell you something. But look, you'll feel like one of them chicks on Main Street. You'll feel wow.
Ran through.
Let me tell you something. Pop, I won't play with you.
Busted
Pastor Bishop, listen. But let me tell you, you're going to need Jesus after I get done with
Pop,
you.
this ain't me. I just want to put that out
Well,
there.
let me tell you
This
something.
all Cam.
But if it was Jackie Newton, it is what it is.
Yeah.
It would have been a powder puff. It wouldn't have been all that rah-rah. Now, what they should have did was this. What about your baby mamas?
These high school, these colleges, they would have clotheslined your ass.
That was a joke. That was really a joke. Peggy!
What's good, boo?
You look a little darker, Peg.
Hey, man, I'm getting a little tan laying back in the sand, but what about you now, boo?
Look at that. I see how you put that together.
You know, I see you.
Everything y'all cool except for that raggedy ass sweatshirt.
Okay, hold on. Don't hate on the school. NC Central, NCCU.
That's where you went?
That's where I went.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta put it on for the HBCUs, brother, today. But, bruh, we gonna get into this clip, but I want to get into your weekend. It was a special weekend for you.
Cheers to the freaking weekend. Cheers to that. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna put on a couple LBs.
Okay.
Added a whole lot of joy.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Birthday was good. Appreciate everybody for all the well wishes. Yeah, man, 35.
35 all the way live, boo.
You know what I'm saying?
How you feeling?
It's different, bro. You know what I'm saying? Peace, harmony, alignment, execution, precision. Here we go, man. Next clip.
So we got NFL announces
Yes.
that the Ravens and the Chiefs season kickoff and is dropping a full schedule this week. But Rashee Rice stole the headlines, man. He stole the headlines from the past 2 years of everything that he's been going through. Like, you know, obviously the car crash was the big thing. And as of recently, he punched a photographer, you know, this month. And so, like, even to that, though, Cam, like, what's your thoughts on, like, obviously he had a pivotal role with the Chiefs winning the Super Bowl in the playoffs. But then right after the Super Bowl, it's just like, you spiraling, bro. Yeah. So what's your thoughts and your sentiments on that?
They always have these reports that come out like in the off season, like which position group or what league gets locked up the most. Surprisingly, baseball be up there too. Because drinking and driving.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But obviously NFL is up there too. Mm-hmm. And they even broke it down even more, what position groups. So when I was in the league, it would always be like the DBs, the defensive players, and obviously the wide receivers. Quarterbacks, on the other hand, you know, the specialists, not really. I say all that to say this. Rashee Rice, this message ain't for you. I'm going to do the same, give you the same treatment that I gave our good fellow Ja Morant. I need all your homeboys, all your real niggas, all your partners, all your real family members, all the people who you fuck with and respect to come front and center. Y'all gotta start holding the bag accountable. Mm-hmm. Start holding the bag accountable. What do you mean by the bag, Cam? The bag is the person who's giving you your perks.
Yeah.
The experiences. When he got into a car accident, Peggy, all them cars was whose?
His. That's true. That is. He wasn't driving all of them.
Come on now.
Yeah.
So partner, homegirl, sister, brother, cousin. Man, look, bruh. The same people who are going to these games wearing your jerseys, this is the message to you. Get that motherfucker in check. Because you're going to look past and you're going to say to yourself, damn, we had it so good. I even said that. I didn't realize how good of an experience or a time that I had in Carolina until it was gone. When you thinking back and you saying to yourself like, dang, bro, like I really had the keys to the city. I could do anything. Being in that moment, Rashee Rice and company, get a hold of that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Talk to him. Sit his ass down. Make him understand the importance of this opportunity because he's fucking it up. And it's because of the supporting cast. It's because, hey, bro, let's go out. Hell no, bro, we not going out, bro. Bring the party to you. The real player shit was always, what Lil Wayne say? Real G's moving silent like lasagna.
Okay.
I never got that. But I said, damn, the G in lasagna is silent.
Yeah.
Ah.
Even since his last college game, this is going into his, second year? He fired 5 different agents and negotiated his contract himself. But to even him, what would you say to him?
As a man?
Yeah.
Playboy, sit your ass down somewhere, bro. Like real shit.
Straight up.
Like, I'm one of those folks, bro. Like, I'm not going to just talk reckless that I ain't never met him. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But if I were to see him, but you too loud right now, bro.
Yeah.
What you want to do? What you want? Like, this the realest shit I have, and fuck it. This is my platform. You want to fuck? You want to get money? You know what I'm saying? What you doing it for? You got kids? What you want to do it for? You got family to take care of? What you want to do it for? You can do that shit out the way. You know what I'm saying? Keep that shit in perspective.
Keep the main thing.
Keep the main thing the main thing.
Come on now.
You over here punching photographers and getting caught driving reckless. And I know you're young, I grant it. But bro, you're responsible for too much shit to have that be where you put your hat on.
Yeah.
Oh, he young, he'll get it. By the time he get it, it's gonna be over with. And how many times do we see this?
A lot more often.
I'm trying to tell you. So it's tough. It's hard for him to understand the severity of this opportunity that he has. Because I will tell you this, it's not a person in the NFL, Patrick Mahomes included. The league don't need you, bro. Trust me. They do not need you. So, bro, please do not take this for granted, because this money that you're making at the age of 21 through 28 through 38, this has to last you for the rest of your life. And you do not want to look back at the age of 40, or hell, I'm 35. You don't want to look back at the age of 35 and say, damn, bro, that shit really wasn't even important like that, bro. Like, I ain't even really have to go out. Man, protect the bag. And protecting the bag is not just doing things that he tells you to do. You have to protect him, because you're reaping the fruits of his labor too. Come on, Peggy, next clip.
Man, we got big deals, big money in the NFL this week,
Big money!
I like it. So, your boy Winfield, man, from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, 4-year, $84.1 million. Highest paid defensive back in NFL history. But then also your boy, Jared Goff. 4 years, $212 million, $170 million guaranteed. Number 1 overall pick is the highest paid Lion in franchise history. Damn, they're passing out them dead presidents.
It's well deserved though.
For sure.
I listen, Detroit, y'all get my blessing. Not that y'all cared anyway, but I'm gonna let y'all motherfuckers know something anyway. Cause this is why I respect Jared Goff. Cause I've said it many times. Even when I called him a game manager. Okay.
Which is not a bad thing.
It is not a bad connotation to
style
who
of play
that person is. Okay. He was shipped, he was migrated to Detroit to die. Mm-hmm. Respectfully.
They threw him to the pack, came back leading it.
Came back leading the pride. You dig what I'm saying? What he's been able to do in Detroit is something that no quarterback has ever been able to do. And I say that respectfully. So, yeah, man, well-deserved.
So he's definitely worth the bag.
Yes.
He's worth the bag.
Yes. Yeah, for sure. For shit show. Like.
So from a player perspective, question for you. When you sign a big deal like this, is it more pressure on you to perform? Like, because you got to, like, live. Is
really. That
running through your mind?
No, this is 3rd contract, right?
Yeah. But this is his biggest contract, though.
Of course.
So, like, even in his mind, or even when you signed a bigger contract,
Nothing
it's
should
like,
change.
Nothing.
I think he's proved to the locker room, to the executive and the fans that this is who he is. Mm-hmm. What more does he have to do?
Yeah.
He's been in Detroit going on 3 years now.
I want to say so, yeah. 3
or 4 years. But he's proven himself to be the reliable player that they can depend on.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, that's something that it's no surprise, bro. And that's just how it goes. It's like the next person up is going to topple that. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
So, Cam, man, there's some other quarterbacks up to get that type of money. You got Trevor Lawrence, Dak Prescott, Jordan Love, and Tua. Tua is expected to sign a $200 million deal. Do you think he will get this type of money? Yes or no, and why?
Yes.
Why
That's
so?
just what the market says.
That's what it is.
Trevor Lawrence, yes.
Dak?
I don't think Dak wants that.
That what? That pressure or just to be in Dallas that long?
It's a little bit of both. Like, I don't know if Dak wants it or even Jerry Jones wants to give Dak another opportunity because it's been showtime. Like, you done showed us what you – like, the game has changed in regards to development. We're not developing talent no more. It's make damn sure, like, you up to the plate. What can you do? We don't have time to keep waiting on what you gonna do and what you. So that's what I say about Dak. I mean, I think Dak is a top tier talent. He has capabilities, to manage the game at a high level. But I think his time in Dallas is dwindling right before our eyes. And it's either between Dak wanting to be there or Jerry Jones wanting Dak there. That's the real question. Tua, on the other hand, I just think that's what the market dictates. But damn, that motherfucker was dealt some spades.
I mean, he got a handful.
What?
Sudden, boom, Odell.
Waddle. Cheetah.
Pop.
He got motherfuckers that can pop the top off.
And
if I'm telling you, the most excited person in that huddle is Odell. Because now Odell don't have to be. He's going to a team that's a hybrid offense, meaning they're going to attack you in so many different ways. Now Odell can really show his full skillfulness as a receiver.
Yeah.
And it's a perfect match, man. Oh, my goodness. I mean, if that don't work, I don't know, man. His skill set has always been a pristine possession receiver. Now, he's been a superstar receiver, but his catching ability has always been his skill set.
Yeah.
Route running, those things. He hasn't been able to really, like,
open up,
show downfield threatening. I mean, obviously, after you tear your ACL, that Cleveland, Odell was the last Odell from stretching vertical. Now, can he? Yes. But Odell's success comes now intermediate in possession. He knows that. So I'm excited to see Miami. That's one of those. That's one of those cheat teams. Madden going to get ready. Like, hey.
Got them spades in his hand, boy. You called it right there.
He got the ace of spades.
Smack him on the table.
He got the queen, and he got a good 10 of spades that's like, it's going to walk.
Woo, what all that say? I'm going to take it around down, take it around town, do some shopping around.
Do some shopping around. I'm a dog walk your ass. Yeah.
Come on out there.
It's time for me to go downtown and do a little shopping around right about now. Come on out there, little one.
Second down, man. Let's go. Questionable call of the week. Peggy, what we got?
Yeah, we got the Repo man on the street.
Can I get a Repo?
You know, got him at the car wash, boo.
That fast?
Bruh.
Oh, that's next level, bro.
A clean sweep. Literally.
It was flush. It was flush. You try that dip out. Oh, he gone. Oh, this next level.
Why he on camera? The precision, brother.
Oh.
It was a clean sweep.
Listen,
Literally.
I have a public service announcement to make. All club goers and go-outers, the game is changing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes.
You used to come back to your car, you got a boot. Dang. Now, they got these.
Bruh.
Terminator-ass Repo man. Golly, that's the Repo Avenger.
Bruh, who you telling?
Oh, y'all think I'm fucking
Bruh,
around.
you know how quick it is at a car wash.
And don't even have to show his face.
No face, no case looking at
man,
it.
he'll put 10 around our whole goddamn truck.
Oh my
front
God.
windshield too.
Them the ones you don't want to run up on a Repo man.
Ooh.
They got something for you.
Man, I gotta tell you a story, Peggy.
What's up? What you got for me, bro?
Man, listen, bro. Bro, I had rented a car from a car service, right? And I don't know why I didn't just go through Enterprise, Avis, Budget. I was like, yo, bro, like, how much would you charge for me to rent your car so I can just drive down? I was driving to Florida. Bro, went to Florida, had an event. It was a 707 event.
Yeah.
But the team was staying in some villas, and I was staying in a hotel room. So I drove the car to the hotel room, got in relatively late because we had did a bowling event. So I got back around like midnight or 1 a.m. Mm-hmm. I knew we had an early game. Anybody who knows the world of 707 or any type of, sports weekend for kids, like it can start early. So we had a 8 a.m. game. So meaning like I got to get up at 6 to kind of round the kids up.
Yeah.
Parked it at the Holiday Inn Express. I already done made it cool with the dude. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tried to use the face card. I walked in. I said, hey, bro, I'm good to park right here. He said, oh, Cam, bro, you good, bro.
So you stand at the villas but parked at the...
No. I had put the kid dead room check at the villas.
Okay.
Then I stayed at the hotel
gotcha.
at the Holiday Inn Express.
Gotcha.
See what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So when I went into the Holiday Inn Express, the person who check you in?
Yeah. The concierge?
The receptionist.
Okay, the person at the desk. The front desk. The front desk.
Yeah. Cam, man, what's up, man? Yeah, bro, you good. Blah, blah, blah. 5 hours later, boom, I'm coming down the steps. The dude's still there because it's still his shift.
Yeah.
I walk back into the front door. I say, bro, I thought you said we was good. Bro, we is good. You good. I told you could park right there. Bro, the car was gone.
It got me.
I said, bro, what the bro, the car gone. I thought somebody stole that motherfucker. Bro, come to find out the car service had, it's been repo. He didn't make no payments on the car.
They're renting it.
Bruh, and the only way I found that out, I was like, yo, I had to call the tow. Had my assistant call the tow and like around the surrounding areas. He said, bruh, who tows from this parking lot? Who got the rights to tow? Called that place. He said, I'm looking for a GMC. Yeah, it's here. I said, first off, why was it even towed? Like, was it parked illegally? Like, he was like, oh no, that car got repo. I said, oh no.
This sound like they said lie, huh?
No, folks love to be the bearer of bad news.
Let that decline.
Lord, y'all know y'all gotta get that hate out y'all heart. It's some people that get off by giving good news, and there's some people that get off by saying, hey, is this Peggy? Uh-huh. Yeah, your credit loan was denied. I'm sorry. Sorry for that. You know, folks just get off by just delivering bad news. Yeah. That person who was on that other line, he spoke with so much conviction.
Repo.
Oh, that was Repo.
Gotcha.
You gotta make a payment on that car.
You gotta pay the toll to roll, brother.
Before we can release these.
Okay.
4 wheels. You hear me? Don't handle that, brother. We'll be here.
Damn.
We'll be here in the same spot. I said, Lord Jesus. So that's my toll story. Nah, that car was not mine.
Okay.
You know, everything that I own, I got the slips.
Okay, come on now.
You hear me? Next clip, Peggy.
Well, since you're talking about 707, man, we got a little adult 707 action.
It's like, the Baltimore Special.
Sit your ass down. Sit your ass down.
Sold out. Oh my God. Ow, I just felt it up here that hit. Ow.
Yeah,
bruh.
That's a bunch of love for the games right
I
there.
mean,
now who gonna pay for his hospital?
Bruh, and you got to go to work on Monday.
You do.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby, I was killing him, baby. I ain't even see that motherfucker. They just out there.
I mean,
this is the modern day semi-pro. Bruh. And they is giving all effort.
Bruh, oh.
No headgear. Some of them don't even wear a mouthpiece. And they just,
Golly. What are they thinking? Have you ever seen one of them games before? Like a semi-pro?
Yeah, that's AFL.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, them folks trying to get me to invest in it. I was going to invest in it though too, for sure. Cause I just love the passion.
Yeah.
Anything. I was about to say I really love giving people opportunity. Like, this is the modern day semi-pro. Like, no kizzy, no lie. No lie, no lie.
That's like throwing my muck 'em up though right there. Good
yeah,
God,
bro, like it's not a safe sport. But people love it. And they love watching it.
They love it.
But just what do you do? Because look, coming from a person who did this at a high level, I know how my body felt after a game. What do you do when something like this happens? Because it's the neck, it's the back, it's the neck and the back. It's a lot of stuff that's going on. Like,
but the layout though, it's like right here. In his mind, he was like,
what's the caveat for you
king?
I mean, man. Lord Jesus. I'm going to pray for you, brother. That's what we're going to do. We're going to send up a prayer.
Send a prayer, brother.
And that was the prayer. Here we go, next clip.
Shaq versus Shannon B.
Oh, yeah.
Man, there's been a timeline of events. Oh, man, let's go through them and see what we got going on.
You know I love you, the best player in the league. I want to congratulate you, but I want you to hear from me first. I thought the SGA should have been the MVP. That's no disrespect to you, but congratulations. And what do you guys have to do to get back on track versus Minnesota?
Thank you, Shaq. We don't judge people here, so that's fine. It's your opinion. I'm joking.
No, hey, all good. I love you. I love your brothers. One thing we always going to do is keep it real with each other. Congratulations. I love you.
For real, I think.
So, all right, so Shaq talked to Jokic, and the first thing he said was, obviously SGA should have won from OKC. And then Shannon pretty much responds and was just like, bro, you just sound jealous.
It was Gilbert Arenas and Shannon Sharpe,
yes,
speaking about the whole situation.
And then that's when Shannon was like, Shaq was jealous of him,
Yeah.
Correct. And so then Shaq responds with this whole letter. Or this caption on social media. pretty much going off on Shannon. And it was a lengthy post on IG. And then that's when, after Shaq responded, Shannon responded like this.
I've never professed that I was as great as Shaq. But what I will say, I got what I got because I worked my ass off. God gave me the ability to do what I could do. But he gave me discipline, he gave me dedication. I never half-assed it. My question is, do you believe that you gave everything you possibly could in basketball? Did you train the way you should have? Did you eat the way you should have? He's the most dominant big man in the history of the game, and he got one MVP. Yeah, you got more money. Yeah, you're more famous than me. Yeah, you're more well-known. You're going to have way more money than I ever have. But nobody will ever say that I was lazy or I cheated myself.
So your take, because, I mean, you know, Shaq kind of broke down all of his records. I'm just saying, like, he's the most dominant. He had more money than Shannon, all of this stuff. And then Shaq also released a diss track against Shannon.
Oh no, Shannon Sharpe, man, you're way beneath me. Your whole demeanor is faker than new rapper beefy. You're soft, before you get fly, you rather tweet me. I was in 3 different cars when you was in 3 feet. All I see is dollar signs, they come in 3D. Make it hot, ain't no way around my degree. You are not in my spot, you are like a peewee. Shula got them calling me Rocky the way I reread. I get to the green bag, I don't mean a lot.
Okay, since we're keeping it a buck.
We got Instagram posts, diss tracks.
Listen, since we're keeping it 100.
What's up?
I don't go against nobody's artistry or creativity, but Shaq, you should not have did that.
Not the diss track. Diss track was too much.
Yeah, it was. Somebody got to look. I fuck with Shaq, and I come waving the white flag. I don't want no beef, but somebody got to tell him. You should have just
left it on the ground.
Or would it just make a video, bro? Like, yeah. Like
not a music video.
Drake and Kendrick got a lot of folks in their musical bag. But to his point, and another thing too, that Shaq had a long week. Yeah, being in the news, on the court, off the court, in the podcast, in media, all that. Yeah, right. This goes to talk about the take,
not the person.
Not the person. And Shannon was guilty of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he was talking about, like, you don't know, the man was dominant, and he had to have worked to be dominant. So to attack him, to basically say you didn't get everything you were supposed to get because you was lazy.
Well, hold on before you say that. Shaq did say that about himself. He's been quoted to say, I was lazy as a worker. I didn't even put my best effort in.
Yes, but to my point though, it's like, come on now. Like the initial take was, we crucify him for making a take. He was man enough to say, yo, Jokic, I thought Sai was supposed to be the MVP, but congratulations. Now, if he would have just gave him his, like, yo, what are you thinking? And then after he got off of it and then said, like, I really thought Sai was supposed to. Nobody would have respected that. I respect Shaq for being able to say that to Jokic face to face. Cool, whether you like it or not.
But that's his take. He feel like Shay should have won, and that's it.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Now we getting into a whole mud bath of like slander, and we talking about Jokic. Now we talking about personal accolades. How we get off of the initial take is beyond me, and it was in large part because of what Gilbert Arenas and Shannon Sharpe said. And they make a lot of takes. Yeah. Some people agree with, some people don't agree with. But, bruh, let's not start taking personal attacks at each other now. Because y'all are just as guilty as the people in the comments. People like drama, but I just don't like when black men can't settle their differences or they have to demonize themselves or other counterparts. And now you got Shaq talking about, bruh, I got more money than you. Shit.
You beneath me.
Oh my God, what are we talking about, bro? Nah.
We better together, brothers.
Yeah, better together. Yeah, bro. And I know what Shannon's resume ain't no shabby one either.
No, it's not. He's a Hall of Famer.
You see what I'm saying? Like, what is higher than that?
Yeah.
Let's caution what we're really having takes on.
Yeah. But how is that, though? Do you think the state of even media now, everything is so personal? Because Shaq, he kept it real. A lot of people felt how Shaq felt. He just said it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but people are, oh, you can't say that. You can't. But why can't you?
But why can't he? If he can't make that take, then
who can?
Who should?
Well, can I play devil's advocate?
Please.
No, my only thought is like it was kind of like Jokic's moment. Like he was.
So you feel like Shaq stole Jokic's moment?
Listen to this though. They're on TNT, right? Their job is to make their personal takes on the game of basketball. Do you respect it more by giving him his moment and biting your tongue? Or respect it more by giving him his moment and also giving your take as you're paid to do, to give your take or whatever. You see what I'm saying?
I mean, he definitely boosted.
I didn't think that Shaq was jealous or bitter. And we have to stop doing that in sports. Like, people ain't bitter by keeping it real. Shit, people say the same shit about me. It's like, why the fuck would I be bitter? Shit, motherfucker. It's simple. Either unsubscribe or unfollow. Do I want you to do that? Hell no. And with that being said, press that red button right there and subscribe, you filthy animal, and let me take my take.
Yeah.
But more, it's just like, dog, like these athletes, former athletes, current athletes have the right to speak on whatever they want to speak on, especially within the framework of their sport. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, man, I don't like that, bro. You know what I mean? Like, we could have did without the diss track, Shaq. So I don't know what he was going through. Still don't know.
No.
Like, and if he wanted to express himself through music, let him do that shit. Oh. Will I give him that stream? Fuck with him. Shit, I see his face everywhere. Shit, I'm inspired by the motherfucker. Hell, I want to be Shaq too, goddamn. But fuck.
You think he might get Shannon to make a diss in return?
There's no chance that
Shannon is
Sharpe
not
does
making no diss track.
No. But
Shannon
that's not.
shut it down.
One thing that I do respect about Uncle Shay is he stay in his lane, bro.
Yeah.
Say what you want to say. Club Shay doing numbers. Nightcap doing numbers.
Yeah.
And the more people.
And then Shay only responded back on his show.
For sure. As he should.
Yeah.
So he winning.
Yeah.
Shaq is also winning too. Yeah. Here we go. Third down. Player fashion, a.k.a. Boogie approved. What we got, Peggy?
Man, we got Boogie when they get older. Since he's talking about birthdays, old school still dropping the fits.
Ooh. Yeah. What he smell like, Peggy?
Brew.
That's it.
Okay. Oh, man. 94. He's still getting it in, bro.
Yeah.
Man, around this time of birthday time, you think you still, even at that age, to be a 94 and putting it together like that, bro? What you got to say?
Oh, I'ma still step, Peggy.
Okay.
I got to step.
Uh-huh.
I was modest today. You know what I'm saying? I'm just coming off vacation. You feel what I'm saying? So
just kind of ran into the set.
I had to scavenge up a look.
Okay.
This off day.
Okay, that's the back of the club.
You know what I'm saying? It's still something that I could, I'm dressed for every occasion now.
All right now.
Let me get back in frame. And then I apologize to everybody that said I've been yelling, but shit, I don't know how to act. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't got no sense.
I just basically try to tell you, though, hey, I ain't got no sense with an S.
Come on now.
I mean, I got sense with
a C. Come on now.
Keep it P, Peggy. Next clip.
My boy got the cut. He a Super Panthers fan.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Now, what you think now? If somebody have you ever seen something like that with your face in it?
No, but
How you seen Fanatics though at a game or something?
I
with
respect
the logo?
it, but the upkeep on it. He probably got a day and a half of just like
Of a fresh one. You
I
had to
see-
do that.
I see what it was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta brush it a certain way.
Like a Panther today,
But
a
how
Cougar
old-
tomorrow.
How old is
Buddy, I don't know. It's a time limit on
Yeah.
how you can be doing all of that, bro.
I feel the same way, and I'm about to ruffle a lot of feathers too. What I'm about to say, since we're talking about player fashion and fashion as a whole.
What's up?
Grown-ups wearing Jordans or standing outside to wear Jordans.
Mm-hmm.
It should be an age limit today.
On Jordans?
That's just me.
Man, you shooting shots at me now. How long now?
Peggy, I don't give a damn if I'm shooting you then.
But come on. Goddamn it, I'm back right at you.
If some Jordans drop
Mm-hmm.
and you are over the age of, let's say, 30,
All right.
you shouldn't be standing your ass outside.
No, I ain't standing out. Now, if they come on my app and I get them online,
Yeah.
that's different.
But-
But over that whole standing out, nah, I ain't gonna do it. It ain't that serious.
But whatever floats your boat, I ain't judge you. I just gotta,
But if I can walk in the store and they're there, cool.
yeah,
But I'm not waking up.
inconveniencing yourself
No,
like a
nah.
sneakerhead shit.
Now,
like
back
that.
in the day, that was
Yeah,
me.
that never was me. I couldn't afford it.
Look at you now.
Yeah, and I know the guy. I'm not about to sit up there like shit. It's simple. Hey, bro. Hey, let me get those
I
shoes.
know the
that y'all-
guy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not about to sit up here and be standing outside at no 5 a.m., 6 a.m. before the Champs or Foot Locker open to
Yeah.
get these pair of shoes. That never was me.
That's not your steez.
How old is too old to be a sneakerhead?
But bro, I don't think he got no age.
26?
25,
When you
26.
start dabbling into your 30s and you still consider yourself a sneakerhead, bro.
Yeah. But I think when you dabble in your 30s, it's two ways if you're going to get sneakers.
don't know.
If
Now,
you
when
walk in and you pick them up, while
Dressing
you walk
nice
in
and
stool,
looking nice and cool, like within reason. Like shit, create your own damn shoe.
Yeah.
The fuck is you talking about? Like since everybody trying to create a shoe.
Now, if it come out like that Shaq diss track.
Oh shit, nah, that shoe come out like them Larsa Pippins.
You're slipping. All right. It's the Air One logo, man.
Man, I don't know, bro. I'm 35, motherfucker. I can't be doing that young boy shit now.
Oh, come on now. You're too damn cool for school.
You
Say
know
what?
what I mean? I'm 35, bro. You feel me? I don't even hang out with y'all young jokers no more. You feel me? Meet me at fellowship, man. Smoke one. Cigars, that is.
Yeah.
We ain't talking about none of that devil's lettuce.
None of that.
You know, I'm embracing that old stuff. You know what I'm
It ain't
saying?
even old. It's classic, brother.
Like I done went from a convenient brand to a luxury brand.
Okay.
That's why I'm really wearing this leather.
So that leather, that ain't pleather right there.
Nah, this ain't. This came from Italy.
Ooh, say what?
Italy. Hey, you talking about? Right over there in the Old National. This a little Hey, look. Boy, I ain't spending no goddamn money on no more high fashion, bro. You know what I mean?
Tali, okay.
Tali, bro.
Tali.
It's Tali right here. The zipper's gonna match. You feel me? Tali. Here we go. Next clip.
Got your boy.
Who that is?
Travis Hunter, Cowboy Fit. We need you to rate your boy.
Okay. That boy gonna have that smile, ain't he?
You gonna smile?
He swaggy though, I ain't gonna cap. I wish I would've seen the video though.
Yeah. He embracing
But
the
yeah,
Cowboy
he
Fit.
embracing the what they say, when in Rome do as Romans do. He in Boulder, Colorado.
Yeah.
You know, there's some folks that wearing some big hats out there.
Yeah.
Real cowboys, you know what I'm saying? Real cattlemen. It's cool. I like it. The boots.
Okay.
Got the Wranglers on, big buckle, you feel me?
Have
Tipping
you
the
ever
hat.
went full cowboy on him?
Hell yeah.
The tuck in with the
Boy.
big belt, the buckle?
It's Cowboy Carter, boy. Cowboy Boogie.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? With that being said, man, make sure y'all go to mashikahats.com. Get y'all a little cowboy hat. We make it all, you know, from the finest of felt.
Okay.
You dig what I'm saying? And that ain't from Italy. Based in Bozeman, Montana, as well as Venice Beach, California. Speaking of, Peggy, This is a special hat right now, you know what I'm saying? Let me give you the details of it. It need to be updated, but it got all my kids' names on it, you feel me?
All right.
Yeah, I like all that. I like the details right there. Yeah, no. Got one more kid to add. And the inside, you feel me? It's just the details, man, you know. Don't come for me, I ain't come for you. You hear me? I ain't come to play.
You gonna play with them, boy?
Y'all boy just been wearing these hats, but it's a part of the aesthetic. And that's the only time this hat gonna come off. You dig what I'm saying? Oh, here we go. 4th down fan questions of the week. What we got, Peggy?
We got Brian_Conscious Minds, which is a icon. Shout out to Brian.
Shout out to icons, all the icons.
We need a kettlebell. But man, look, he said, Boog and Peggy, what NBA duo would you two say reminds you of yourselves? I say Boog, the Joker, Peggy, Jamal would be my pick. What you say the duo would be, Kel?
That's yours?
No, that's what he said. His, Brian's, that's him. He's Joker, you Joker, I'm Jamal from the Nuggets. What would your
ever,
do?
or are you talking about in modern day?
I say ever, man. Go on ahead.
Draymond and Jordan Poole. Shoot.
Draymond and Jordan Poole.
I might be Draymond.
I say.
There you talking about
Steve Nash and Omari Stoudemire.
Okay. I say John Stockton and Karl Malone.
That one, mine was a little weak though. You weren't expecting that, but Omari Stoudemire and Steve Nash.
No, they had that duo. That was a hell of a duo.
Yeah.
Who you got?
CP3. Blake Griffin.
That was that late
Live
alley, Live City.
That's it.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one right there.
Come on, Peg, it is me.
It is you, huh?
Come on, huh?
So 2K, he's another icon. Shout out to the icon. Cam, I just had my first newborn son. Is there any advice you would give to me, being that you are a father of 8?
Yeah.
One love.
My advice to parents. We need parents to be parents, not homegirls, not homeboys.
Yeah.
Raise your child to be a king or a queen that they are. Hold them accountable. Not only being hard on them to tell them when they did things wrong, but also being soft enough to understand and celebrate them when they did things right. I mean, I had some quality time with my children over the past week. And, I just look at them, but I also look at how they look at me. And that's important. We went on a boat ride, me and my son, and I was so impressed by his fearlessness. You know what I'm saying? Like, we went rowboating, kayaking, that's what it's called, kayaking, in the ocean.
Yeah.
And we also had a boat ride. Like, we went out on a yacht, you know what I'm saying? And my son, he ate. And he jumped out in the ocean before me.
On the deep end, yeah.
On the deep end. Like, I was like, boy, this boy fearless, man. And you gotta lean into it. You know what I mean? Like, allow that to be who they are. Let them grow into their own personality. I see, me and my girl always talk about everybody's growing into their own different personalities. And I remember one time I was leaving to go out of town, and I had a conversation with Chose, and I was like, Cho, when I leave, right, you know what that means? He was like, no, Dad, what it mean? I was like, man, you the man of the house now. If anything happened, you got to protect everybody, I didn't know how much of an impact that did until I don't even like to call her my nanny. It's the kid's godmother, Miss Maria. She said, Cam, I don't know what you told Chosen, but Chosen came back home and was like, he's the man of the house now, so you got to protect everybody and make sure that everybody's doing what they're supposed to do. And that's who he is. Like, he got some shit to him, you know what I'm saying? And look, I ain't going to nuke none of that. I'm not going to dim them lights.
Yeah.
Because I know what the world would try to do to him, and it's my job to ignite who he really supposed to be. And that's confident in himself, but also compassionate to others. And if you're able to do that, and that's just one child, you know, not to mention Jaden and Shakira and Sovereign Dior and, you know, everybody else. It's not just teaching lessons, it's also nurturing emotions.
Yeah.
So that's my parental advice.
So next up, we got Jessica Henry. She said, what's your favorite memory at Bank of America Stadium?
So many memories. I remember when we was the 2015 year.
Okay.
We had played the Arizona Cardinals in the NFC Championship. And when we was watching film of that game, the film was shaking. Remember when Philly Brown, that was a broken play, by the way, threw it to Philly. Philly went like 70 yards, scored. While he was running into the end zone, the camera was shaking. And the camera guy said the stadium was shaking because it was so much
energy in there, yeah.
And it was like, yo, like that whole time was just a whole vibe. So to just put my thumb on one experience, I would be doing Charlotte a disservice, man. Man, I love the Queen City. The king of the queen! Always with love, you feel me?
You got your boy Art here, man. Said, what's your best Panthers training camp memory? Quotation, in the dorms. How was your dorm room set up, bud?
We had to put our requests in like a week before.
Okay.
And it got to the point now, going back, man, I took so much. I didn't necessarily take it for granted. I just loved how the team just embraced me. They knew, you know, Cam gonna want a Tempur-Pedic bed and the biggest TV.
And they brought that, or you had to bring that?
They bought that. No, we rented it from was it Aaron's?
Oh, okay, like the furniture.
Yeah, like the furniture rental.
Yeah.
Furniture rental place. So I was one of the folks. It's a necessity.
I need this bed.
I need it.
So you didn't sleep on the twin side?
Come on, man.
So they took the twin out and put your...
Come on now.
And then you also had a refrigerator or like a little...
Come on, stop me.
How was the fridge stocked in your dorm room?
Snacks. The good ones. I was a bougie ratchet motherfucker.
No knockoff bread.
Like, no, fuck no. You better not knock shit off but your feelings. You hear me? But I had it stocked to the brim. I mean, we had the good honey buns, Miss Freshly. You hear me? Man, we had good cereal. You know what I mean? With the almond milk. You dig what I'm saying?
You ain't had no roommate. What about your rookie year? Did you have one?
I had a roommate. It was Jimmy Clausen.
And then after that, no more roommate.
Bruh, I didn't need a roommate then. I'm the first pick. What's we doing?
You just one hell of a guy, huh?
Y'all know why I'm here. Come on, y'all want me happy now. You got to keep me fresh. You got to keep me fresh. And
how long did that kick in, though, bro? Until you start getting the Tempur-Pedic.
When I come back to my room, I just want to feel like I could just kick shit.
That's your safe haven.
And I had all my, so it's crazy because I had all my outfits laid out. Like I would pack my outfits in my suitcase for every single day. And I knew when we would have a break. So it was like if our break was going to happen, like 5 days, I'd have 5 outfits, glasses, accessories, bandanas, shoes to match, socks. I went through a phase of swimming trunks.
Yeah.
Where I was just wearing swimming trunks, so I ain't need no drawers. Cause anybody who
can't wear no trunks with drawers.
Yeah,
they already got the net and all that stuff.
It was the summer. It was the camp, so it was hot. You feel me? But another thing that was very important to me was I had to have a toy, like we had a Segway one year. Got a story with that. I had ATVs, golf cart. I ain't want what everybody else had. I had to be a little bit futuristic.
So you used to get a new toy every training camp?
Every training camp, whatever was new.
And you would just be riding it back and forth.
But that would give me the energy, like, to go and, like, at least I was driving something cool. You know what I'm
Up to
saying?
your dorm.
Up to my dorm, up to the facility, back to the cafeteria over here. Like, and then there would be times where I just would, like we was having training camp at Walford.
Yeah.
I would literally enjoy just driving around by myself, listening to music. And
You would definitely see Cam driving around. It got to the point, no lie, like people won't even believe this. They have a plaque in Wofford's like area, cause Cam would walk in and just do quick poses with Melissa of your fit. Like, so that would be the wall. There's one wall in Wofford's area that he would come do stop and pop.
It was the Drip Chronicles.
The Drip Chronicles.
Oh, yeah, baby!
Gotta give credit when credit. He been doing this now.
Been doing this, bro. This was back
this.
bro.
Man, this was back.
Shout out to Melissa.
Melissa
every day, she was always on it. And I wanted every picture to have the same pose.
Yes, the same. Cam would have it. He would just pop.
Boom, gone.
I'm out.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, goddamn, I hope you got it.
I'm trying to tell you. All right, bro. Come on, Peggy, I'm a trailblazer, man. I've been doing this shit at a high level, man. I've been doing this for a long time, man. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I will always be indebted to, the city of Charlotte for welcoming me and just allowing me to be me. Shout out to Coach Rivera, Coach Shula, Ken Dorsey, Rob Trzynski, Norv Turner, all of them for just letting me be the best version of myself. You know what I'm saying? So, what we got next?
All right. So, hey, Cam, huge fan. First of all, happy late birthday. And this is coming from Gamecock T-Raz3. He said, my question to you is, we know Boogie got the moves, but how did you come up with the dab and what made you start to do it?
It was a dance in Atlanta. I think the Migos. They was
look at
doing a
my
little
dad.
dab. And then, I was just taking that motherfucker and just made that fucker global. Yeah, I had old white women. When you got old white women doing it, that means you done made it.
Break their neck.
You hear me? And I had old white men doing it too. Rest in peace to Mr. Richardson.
He done dabbed on him.
Straight up, man.
Did you practice your form in the mirror and all that?
Man, I manifested every single celebration that I've ever had. Real shit.
So,
like, I'm big on mental like, a lot of people see me, and the people who really know me, like, they know I'm a social introvert. Like, I really don't be like, I take on a lot of energies. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta, like, even for this show, when I was on vacation, I was like, yo, like, I went back and saw just the numbers of, like, what 4th&1 shows was good versus the ones that didn't perform well. I was like, yo, my energy has to be high. When my energy is not up, it's not good. Even when I played, when my energy was high, that's why music was important to me. Like, the energy, the vibe had to be good. Like, people, it can be distractions to some people, but for me, I needed that. I needed to see smiles. I needed to see, like, okay, cool. What type of mode you in today, C-Mac? What type of mode you in today, Luke? What type of mode you in, Ryan? What type of mode you in, TD? You see what I'm saying? Because I feed off that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And even going back to New England, it was like, I didn't have nothing to feed off. We played in front of nobody.
That was.
So it was tough. That COVID year was tough.
They had the fake crowd noise.
Yeah, man, that shit was whack. That shit was big whack. But that dance was just something that was popularized by Atlanta. Shout out to the Migos.
So B, Caroder said, Cam, what was your least favorite exercise they had you guys do? And I guess they're relating to, when you're playing like as a team. What was your least favorite exercise?
I don't think, first off, shout out to Gucci man LaFleur, Jason Ben Gucci. You know what I'm saying? And I'm put this in the universe. Jason Ben Gucci will be my trainer full time, like personal trainer. I fuck with Jason. So stop fucking around, Gooch. But I would always tell him, dude, I just really wanted to do cardio. And I would always tell, like, Gooch, I'm like, Gooch, bruh, LaFleur! That's all I would call it. Like, he would hear me coming from a mile away. Like, he was like, bro, I don't want to do none of these weak-ass bands. I just want to do cardio because I would feel my body getting tired certain games. And even certain seasons, I was carrying the ball as a running back would. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, I hate feeling tired. One thing, too, that I look forward to, which was a challenge. Shout out to my personal trainer at that time. Under Armour had assigned Nate Costa.
I remember Nate.
And Nate, we would have Hell Week each year. We would have, I think it was Oregon Ridge Park. They have this hill. And every game we lost, that's how many hills we had. And shit, you can only imagine. Like,
that hill.
That hill was steep.
Yeah.
Steep. So I look forward to it. I knew it was challenging, but also something for me to just look back and be like, damn, like, they got the butter from the duck.
Yeah, you did take that cardio serious. That's one memory I got of you training camp. You would be like 4:30, 5 a.m. before practice even start. Cam up there doing the treadmill in a full sweatsuit.
That's how we first
like, man, for real. Yeah, like, we built it off of the treadmill. And I'm like, Cam, I'm gonna work. I see you in the morning.
Cause I would post it. I would post it on my story, like 5 a.m. workout. But people didn't know. I knew I wasn't a morning person.
And I didn't know that.
So I knew I had to get up earlier to get myself going. And you know, I'm free game. You know, if you wanna do it, if you get there, shoot, I'll tell you everything you want to know. I never gatekeep anything. No workouts, no nothing. And Peggy, you know, he was editing. He was. What you doing? An internship with the?
No, I was contracted out with the Panthers at the time.
Contracted, and he saw the things that I was doing. At this particular point, Peggy was a no-name.
Oh.
Still to date, 2024.
Man, please.
Still a no-name. But we merged our relationship. That was the first time we really kind of took a step, because he asked me, he was like, yo, bro, like, what time you work out in the morning? I said, bro, 5 a.m. Yeah. I'm there. I get 30 to 45 minutes in, and that's my cardio. Like, I would just get myself going. And this particular time, Peggy, the first time he came out, he was just so, like, geeky, like.
Because I'm a morning person. I'm up in the morning. I'm, like, moving around. Yeah. And I'm thinking, because you do this all the time, I'm like, oh, he must be a morning person, too. Yeah. We gonna click. Bullshit.
So, man, my morning routine was literally wake up in the morning, didn't brush nothing, didn't wash a damn thing, because I wasn't going to be around nobody, you feel me? And it was training camp, so only people that were really up was the trainers, but I did not talk to nobody. It was just walk in, get dressed, walk to the treadmill.
No lie.
And Peggy, he didn't have no damn, no key card or nothing, so he was just at the damn door. I wasn't even expecting to see the motherfucker. He was just there. Really didn't even want to open up the damn door, because shit, his facial expression was just like, I'm like, man. And how I was teaching Peggy, we was literally side by side, just walking. So I didn't want to talk a lot. I was just telling every single time that I hit my incline, you hit your incline. So it was a lot of this from Peggy.
Because I said, but just do what I do, bro. That's all he said, but just do what I do.
Like, bro.
I'm like, but with it, but just do what I do. I ain't gonna do all that talking in the morning.
He asked me a question. He asked something, and I had to check him.
Man.
I said, bro, I ain't really with all that talking shit.
And that's the first day Cam was gonna be in the figure fold, right there.
That's cool.
The Peggy chicken wing right there.
That's cool.
The
world would have never known of Peggy. Your mama would have been calling me, what happened to my boy? Your boy stepped out of line.
Man, please.
And yeah, so I think you did that, about 2 or 3 times, Peggy?
I might have did more than 2 or 3 now.
That was about 2 or 3 times. And
that was his workout.
Yeah. But yeah, man. So, ooh, newest law.
They got something for you now.
Austin Rivers.
Ooh, he
my man.
Big boy.
You done started something.
Okay.
You done started something. Make your point, Peg. What are we talking about?
So Austin Rivers done jumped out on Pat McAfee's show and said, I can take 30 players right now from the NBA and throw them in the NFL. You cannot take 30 NFL players and put them in the NBA. We got a few clips from this as well.
Hey, listen,
Thank you,
NBA
thank you,
is
thank
a
you. There we go.
fantastic. Let's not get crazy though. About 30 guys could go in there.
I mean,
who's coming?
I
up?
definitely could.
Anthony Edwards.
they got
Okay.
5 max.
We got Anthony Edwards coming over.
Jimmy Butler.
Russ. Oh, you guys are drunk early in the morning.
Russell Westbrook.
No way.
Russell Westbrook.
Zion at left tackle.
Zion would be fantastic,
Yeah.
but then he would just be he'd just be a football player,
Yeah.
which he has been maybe this entire time.
Pretty much. True.
I can put Josh Hart.
Josh Hart and then Draymond.
So
Draymond at the end, maybe just clubbing
We've seen
people.
Draymond in pass already.
We saw
Well, he's not playing. He's not playing tight end.
think about them running in these. You know what I mean?
Man.
Like it is. It's
Fish out
just.
of water.
Nonetheless, you guys are great athletes. Okay.
Global. We're global. We're global, man. Because football somewhere else is a little bit more important. They call it, you know what I mean? When you go overseas, you talk about football, they think you're talking about real football.
What's that?
Saga.
You don't believe that.
Shut up.
Come on.
You don't believe
Come on.
Yeah,
There's no way.
that came out of your mouth uncomfortable.
Talk
yeah.
about soft.
Yeah, I don't even want to. You guys flopping with the soccer community enough. I played soccer growing up. Couldn't do it, but Vincenzo last night. Middle of the hole.
So he had a couple of takes. A lot of other people kind of chimed in, which we have shorter takes. It got a lot of people buzzing. People had to pick a side. Charles had something to say real quick also as well.
I got to
Lou
call out
Williams.
Austin Rivers.
For what?
Austin Rivers, you know I love you. We can't play football.
Yeah, we can.
No,
Right.
we can't.
Yeah, we
no, we
can.
can't.
Shut up.
Austin Rivers,
Yeah.
you're doing
Austin,
a great
you're
job.
right.
But to say
we
that
can.
we got 30
How
or
come we
40
can't?
NBA players who can go play in the NFL.
Oh, we can't play football? Stand up right now. I dare you to stand right now.
Shaq,
and attack you.
football
no,
is
no,
a
no.
good. Shaq.
Stand up right there right now.
Football is a grown man sport.
Stand up
We're
right now and let me show you.
Shaq, we got something for you.
And then your boy Lou Williams also had a take as well.
Make sure you clip this shit because I got something to say. Austin saying there's 30 NFL players that can't play in the NBA, but there's 30 NBA players that can't play in the NFL. I think everybody should respect everybody's craft. I don't think there's 30 NBA players that can play in the NFL. I don't think there's 30 NFL players that can play in the NBA. Now, they're going to have some freaks of nature, some guys that can just play whatever. That's any sport. We all athletes. My problem where this conversation is going is I don't like the fact that the NFL players are saying, their argument is, oh, y'all soft. Like, y'all flop, this and that. And let's be clear, y'all must flop too. It's football more than running, jumping, catching, hell yeah. It's agility, it's smart, it's chess, it's being able to beat your man off the line, trying to keep somebody in front of you that's trying to beat you off the line. I respect all of that shit. But when we start getting into the conversation about basketball players being soft, this and that, basketball is way more contact than we get credit for. He's on both sides, bro. So I don't want this conversation to get swayed like we the only ones. No. I see some of y'all niggas catching that ball getting down too. Let's not make this a physicality conversation. Let's talk about skill. Catching that ball is a skill. Being fast is that is a skill. Being able to read defenses and trump that matchup, that is a skill. Shooting a jump shot way harder than all that shit, man.
So, Cam, what side do you stand on, man? Do you think it's...
I'm going to talk about the take.
Okay, so
I
talk
ain't
about
gonna
the take.
talk about, because it got dark.
People started.
Hey,
it did. James Jones.
And
yes.
Austin, it got dark. It got real personal.
So you already know that part. But for the people that don't know,
yes,
James Jones said, Austin Rivers, if you stepped on the football field, homeboy, you wouldn't make it. We know that right now because you barely made it in the NBA. Austin Rivers clapped back, and he said, if you want to talk about numbers, there's a glaring difference between you and me in one regard, and we both know what it is. I think your whole career earnings was like 1 year of mine. So they started going, and boy, it was making sense, and not with the S. Okay, it was with the C. So we're going to talk about the take right now, Cam.
Talk about the take.
Keep it on the take, brother.
I'll just say it like this. I was extremely humbled earlier this year in having to put my pride aside and realize all athletes ain't created equal.
Okay.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Had an opportunity to play Boogie Cousins, DeMarcus Cousins.
Yep. NBA All-Star.
And guarding him, was I prepared for it? No. No athletic shape to guard him on a 40-minute plus, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
And I was saying to myself, I was so wowed by his ability to still find a way to score.
Mm-hmm.
Now, with that, I know how to guard a DeMarcus Cousins if given the right time frame to do it. You got to be physical with him. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't about to be physical at no charity game.
But do you think you would foul out physical?
I don't damn know, Peggy. Let's just put it
I
like
don't
that.
get that. You don't have the answers, Sway.
Listen, I don't have the answers. But what I will tell you, Austin Rivers, is this. We're not talking about personals. We're not talking about none of that. What I will tell you is there is not 30 basketball players that can step into the National Football League and be a threat. They can play, but we're talking about a threat. All right? And I also will agree with you by saying there is definitely not 30 football players that can step into the NBA and be a threat.
Mm-hmm.
Not a player. Could they make a team? Yes. I played with some very skillful basketball players that I didn't think was actually good at basketball, but when you play an open court game in the off season, you be like, oh shit, this motherfucker can play. But none of them was like, wow, this is that. I had a conversation with Steven Jackson
Okay.
my rookie year, and we had the same debate. He said, bro, how many points could Cam Newton have in an NBA game? I told him I could average a double-double. That was me as a young puppy. Me today at 35 as a grown-ass man.
Say what?
Me today as a grown man, I recant that.
As I sit back in the rocking
As
chair.
I sit back and I smoke my cigar and I drink my espresso or some vino and realize what the fuck I said, that's why I have to put everything into question and say I wasn't in my right mind. You hear what I'm saying? But when I think about this whole take as a whole, it's two different things, all right? So when you're comparing basketball to football, I think what football players is coming from is this. It's not just skill with football. It is the mentality.
Okay.
It's the aura. It's the bravado. You see what I'm saying? Like badass. It takes a badass motherfucker to look at a motherfucker and tell him, listen here, bitch, it's about to be a long motherfucking day. And that motherfucker that you telling that shit to, he believe that. That's not a lot of motherfuckers on this earth that you feel that. Like, damn. If Tom Brady say that shit to you, you believe that shit.
Grab your pill, but
God
you're going
damn.
to work.
J.J. Watt say that shit to you. Von Miller, Odell, Tyreek, Deion, damn, Randy Moss.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers like, shit, get your shit. Now, when you're talking about football translating to basketball, that narrative then flips. It's not bravado. It's everything skill. Make sense to you? So in one take, we're saying, hey, this is not just skill, it's bravado, it's toughness, right? And on the other case, it's like, it has nothing to do with toughness. It has, can you put up 30, motherfucker? Can you cross over? Do you have the stamina to put up buckets, to score constantly, skillfully, understanding one-on-one matchups versus zone?
But let me ask you this too, because a lot of people like, well, Cam, you saying it's not toughness in the NBA, but elaborate on that because some people
It's a different
would.
type of tough.
Okay.
It's a contact
It's toughness,
sport.
but it's a different
Man,
type.
you would get your block knocked off. I mean, granted, everybody, I seen this take. I couldn't wait to talk about it, but we seen what a Draymond Green, a labeled tough guy in the NBA.
Correct.
Seen what he was doing. And granted, that was when Michigan State really wasn't really good. Let's just keep it a buck. Now, when I talk about, could LeBron play at Alabama? Could Zion play at Alabama? Some of those players, like Anthony Edwards, could they play at Power 5 SEC and be a threat?
Yeah.
I'm talking about somebody that you got to prepare for. Now, granted, these people are 6'7" plus.
Yeah.
There's not an athlete. I don't even know if LeBron will be playing receiver. Let's just put it like that.
What you see him as?
His body frame is what Jadeveon Clowney is.
Yeah, that's true.
Is what J.J. Watt is.
Yeah, DN, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And they're athletic as well, too. They can move lateral. They're very physical.
Allen Iverson was a good two-way.
Yeah, but that was in high school.
That's true. It's different when it's
Man, it's a different type of beast, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, these dudes are literally alphas. That's not to say NBA players don't have alphas as well, too, but it requires a different style of skill.
A whole nother technique.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't agree, but I do agree. Because let's just respect each other for what they are. And I wanted to ask, do you think, Austin Rivers, could you go into the NFL and have a catch?
Just one?
A forward lateral. I mean, not a bubble screen.
Yeah.
Like, man, bro.
Hey, jamming your ass at that line, my boy.
Sauce Gardner, Jalen Ramsey. Man, you think they about to let your ass get up on this line? But it's a different type of skill. But then I say, shit, I could put up 25. Hell no, I can't do that shit. I'm a big basketball fan. I love to see it. You know, I've been paying a lot of attention to this year's NBA playoffs just because obviously I'm a fan of Anthony Edwards. He's my favorite player to watch.
Mm-hmm.
But even when I'm looking at his ass, I'm saying to myself, I couldn't guard that motherfucker. That motherfucker just be doing some shit that's like, wow, how?
Why are you doing all that? Just shoot the goddamn ball.
Just slamming on motherfuckers and he throwing the ball in. Like,
I mean, God almighty.
Sheesh. It's, you know, you would say Dwight Howard. Like, it don't matter who you Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird. I don't think that they could. No, I don't. Let's just keep it respectful, and let's just play our respective sports. Because nobody ain't never, ever played both effectively.
Yeah.
Now, somebody may have said, oh, yeah, I played basketball. Cool. Oh, I played football. Now, I will say this, though.
So what?
The receiver who just got drafted by the Buffalo Bills went to FSU. Keon Coleman. I will tell you this. Keon Coleman.
He was hooping.
Cold. But my question coming from the devil's advocate basketball player, look who he was playing. I was looking at some of the kids that he was crossing up, and I'm like,
I don't know about you, little Tommy.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah.
Guess who? Your boy just signed overseas.
Devin Funchess. Overseas.
Yeah.
That's not to take
NBA.
No. Come on, bro. We're talking about the National Basketball Association.
Yeah, that's tough.
This ain't Harlem Globetrotters. This ain't ABA.
Only thing I think the transition happened only MLB and NFL, but not.
And it was a take that he said he was like, it's global.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. I could talk about that. NFL ain't global?
It's global now.
Oh, we global now. But let's do the numbers, Austin. The NBA Finals. Let's compare those numbers to the Super Bowl. Matter of fact, let's compare it to the College National Champion. Football. SEC Championship. What that look like? Let's go by the numbers. Let's not go by what you think it's going to be. Now, granted, the NBA has garnered a lot of attention because of the marketability of the basketball players. As football players, you're a masked athlete.
Correct.
Therefore, nobody really knows your face outside of Tom Brady or a quarterback or a marquee player. But global? Shh. Football, the most popular sport in the United States of America. Without question. By the numbers. See what I'm saying?
But internationally, we would probably say
it's
basketball or
because
soccer.
you see their face.
Yeah.
But you ask yourself, More people can play basketball than people can play football.
You think so?
No. False.
Yes, I don't agree with that. Yeah. More people can play. You got more roster spots. You got more backups.
Cool.
You got.
I'm glad y'all said
Maybe you need to pose that to the people.
No. I'm about to make my point, and I'm about to drop this motherfucking mic. Where Jokic from?
He overseas. Serbia.
He's from Serbia. You think it's some real Serbian football players over there that play American football? They gonna stick out like a sore thumb, and they gonna be sorry as fuck.
But it just ain't got over there yet.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you. It's more people that play basketball than play football.
Yes.
My friend. Okay, cool.
He right. It's more people that play basketball.
Go to China. Go to Mexico.
But I feel like it's harder to make it to the NBA.
But somebody gonna say they don't even play football over there. They play soccer. Cool. That's what I'm trying to say. That's my point. But the most popular sport in the United States is football.
Yeah.
It's not even close. People are getting excited to see the schedule release. When people, they don't do no schedule release for the NBA. You already know who the hell they playing. They're playing 82 damn teams, and they trying to make that shit as competitive as possible. That's why they got all these in-game tournaments. They don't need that shit. If anything, we trying to get the people more. 18 games. Shit, we got, man, these motherfuckers is selling like hotcakes.
But do you think that alludes to the numbers because y'all play less games? It's less of an opportunity.
It's more demand for the games, bro. Think about it. You just can't take no average person and put them on an NFL field and think that they're going to be worth a damn. Steph Curry is the great American dream in regards to basketball success because he is the size that everybody can compete. Granted, he's still 6'4", 6'5", and his shooting ability is all skill. That gives everybody hope. Oh, I can shoot just like Steph. No, you can't. Sit your ass down and understand that Steph Curry had Dale Curry to teach his ass.
He did have Dale
and
Curry.
had all those assets or capabilities to sharpen his skill at a young age. So slide out the way. And he gives hope to the normal person.
Mm-hmm.
Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes, those guys only give hope for fans. Motherfuckers know that they can't do that shit. Like, let's just be real. Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, for sure, Lamar. Most people probably would resonate with Tom Brady before anybody
Come on,
else.
bro. Peyton Manning.
Yeah,
Like, if motherfuckers know that they can't do that shit.
Yeah.
Josh Allen. Joe Shiesty. You dig what I'm saying? Like, my point is this. More people can play basketball than people can play football. Real football. And I ain't talking about this one-on-one shit.
Not
this
the
7-on-7. I'm talking about put that shit on. Tighten your motherfucking jock strap up. Strap your chin strap on. Wear your motherfucking mouthpiece and wear your ass pad too, because them motherfuckers is out there banging. You hear me?
You hear me?
Like, that shit right there, Peggy, you can play basketball. But goddamn it, Peggy, if you were to come,
please,
listen here.
strap me out there, boo.
Listen here.
And put me out there.
Listen. Not a lot of people can play football, bro. Like real shit.
But
we gotta respect that.
But also, too, I would say to this though, Cam, football, even the financial part of that, for a lot of countries, it's easier to put people play outside basketball. It's a cheaper sport than football too. I would say that part.
Yeah, I don't give a damn how
you don't care about the why. You just know what's up.
More people can play basketball than people can play football.
Mm-hmm.
There's no other country that can compete in the game of football outside of the United States.
Mm-hmm.
We can bring them in. Now, I'm not saying that they can't come from other countries and compete.
But if you're saying if it's a team from, we're just going to say China versus America.
If it was an Olympic sport
and it's football,
it would not even be close. I mean, remotely close.
I would like to see that.
Yeah, I wouldn't. That ain't no damn must-see TV. Nah, I would like to see France versus the USA. I would like to see Canada versus the USA basketball team. I would like to see China versus the USA. That shit is must-see TV. Because now you start seeing, damn, that motherfucker foreign. Damn, I thought that motherfucker was from Atlanta. Shit. He is Nigerian.
Yeah.
Like when, the Greek freak.
Yeah.
I tried to pronounce his name. I couldn't do it. Orlandipo. Shit, him and his damn brother. When you realize that them motherfuckers is Parisians and they from Europe, that's a whole different ball.
That changed the set, yeah, right there.
So it is a global sport because more people can play the game.
Yeah, it's accessible.
Man, y'all been seeing that African football shit. Man, look, bro, it ain't it. It ain't. Even the people who thought that they were good at football till
they came over,
till they came to the NFL, y'all ain't really like that. So that's where that's my argument to Austin. It's like, bro, it's a fraternity to play football. It is also a fraternity to play basketball, but it's a lot of people that's good at basketball.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a lot of people that's really good at American football, however you want to cut it. Oh, it's a global sport. Cool. If you had an all-USA team versus a China team, man, they wouldn't even score. I mean, they wouldn't even get the ball off. Just imagine. Von Miller, Aaron Donald, J.J. Watt. What are we really talking about here?
Man, I want to see that go down. The world versus the USA
Who would
team.
be the USA football team? What skill position would you have? It's so many people to choose from.
Yeah, it is. It would be hard to make that team, definitely.
You would definitely have to have Devontae Adams. You would definitely have to have Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek, for sure.
Jamar Chase.
Yeah, Jamar would be on
Justin Jefferson. Stephon Diggs. And then your defense going to be Stephon Gilmore. All Americans, by the way.
That would be super stacked.
Jalen Ramsey. Sauce Gardner. All Americans.
Yeah.
By the way.
There's going to be so many snubs on that.
Bruh, but I'm still saying, bruh, it's hard to play in the NFL.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn how y'all want to be. Oh, you just got to be so tough. Cool. You bring your ass out there and be a threat. I mean, anybody could play, but you being a threat, I don't really see it. Mm-hmm. And the people who y'all think as a skill position, I don't think Anthony Edwards could really. LeBron James could really. No, I don't think that they, bro. What would you give LeBron as a stat line in the NFL?
I would put him as a tight end, but his stat line. Damn,
how many catches?
I think Brian could get about 3 catches.
How many yards? You talking about for 13 yards, the flat routes.
Yeah, it's gonna be go balls.
Man, listen, no, bro.
You ain't gonna go.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. Travis Kelce is a 1-on-1. You hear me? Shannon Sharpe was a 1-on-1. Like these tight ends ain't just no.
They ain't bully ball.
Nah, bro. Like Tony Gonzalez, he played basketball in college. Julius Peppers played basketball in college.
For Carolina at that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, bro, let's be honest here. Let's respect everybody's skill, and let's not have this comparable, because when you try to do it, it's going to be different comparisons. Basketball judges football players on their skill to score.
Mm-hmm.
Football judges their basketball on their ability to have the bravado to endure the toughness.
After you get hit,
man,
can you get back up?
They're going to be wearing them head cushions for sure. But that's my take. So, Austin, I agree with you, and I do not agree with you at the same time. And I'm talking about your take. I ain't talking about nothing other than that. I don't even want to go there. Because I don't do no roasting.
No Brady.
No, we're not doing all that. You know, I don't like beefing with people. So that's all I got to say about that, man. It's entertaining to hear that banter, but
Some good barbershop talk.
Yeah, but let's be real, bro.
Just stay in your spot.
Stay in your lane.
Stay in your lane.
No travel. Come on now. Ain't nobody ever did it. Now you can play baseball.
Yeah.
Because that's a different type of skill. You know what I'm saying? But that's all we got on this show right now, Peggy. Did I leave anything out?
Man, you ain't leaving nothing out, man. You ain't leaving nothing out.
Before we get out of here, man, we want you. Yes, I mean you. Yes, camera, come in closer. You. Even closer. You. I'm talking about you should be nose to nose with me right now. You. Listen, become an icon today for just $1 a month. IconicSaga.com. Ad-free content, exclusive content, and exclusive giveaways. It's simple. I'm an icon. Are you? You dig what I'm saying? Catch us each and every week on all platforms, Peggy.
Come on.
We global.
We global. The Jeep are global.
Come on now.
On each and everything.
You know? So, as I always say, with love, one finger.
All right.
One finger.
Uh-huh.
One finger.
Uh-huh.
One finger.
Okay.
One finger.
Uh-huh.
Can't forget the pinky.
All right.
One finger.
Uh-huh.
One finger. One pinky.
Okay.
One finger, one pinky, one thumb.
Uh-huh.
All together.
One love.
You dig?